Alright, hello YouTube. Excuse the mess in the back. I have stuff on the table, but I want to come on to show you guys this cake recipe that I'm making. I'm making a St. Louis style gooey butter cake. Sorry about the noise in the background. I have kids that have no volume control and they're really loud. Anyways, so I'm making this St. Louis style gooey butter cake. It's for a birthday that was recently celebrated yesterday. So I'm making them a cake and taking it to them today to spend time. Nevaeh, please. So I'm going to show you what you're going to need. I have my butt pan here. I already sprayed it with the olive oil spray. This is a half a cup of butter, and it's one stick. For those that don't know the equivalency, one stick of butter is a half a cup of butter unless it says otherwise on the box. So I'm using the Tillamook sweet cream salted butter. I have here almond flavoring, one 8-ounce package of cream cheese. The recipe calls for cake mix, and so I'm using 1 box of yellow cake mix. That's what's right here in my bowl. 3/4 cups of milk, and then we'll be using 3 eggs. So to start, the recipe says that we are to not only preheat the oven to 350, but you're going to need a greased 9x13 4-inch deep dish pan or deep pan for the cake to rise, and you're going to need to put another pan underneath it. Also, it says that we are going to stir in the melted butter along with 1 egg into the cake mix. Okay, so I need you to hold this and hold it to where they can see me. So right now, what I'm doing is mixing in the butter, and I'm going to mix in the 1 egg. Oh, and I'm using a hand mixer to make this go pretty quick. So here's my 1 egg. And I just dropped the shell. Alright, so there's that. It's mixed. This is how it looks when it's mixed. It's supposed to look like this. And then we're going to take some of this and we're going to press it into the bottom of the pan. Alright, so I'm getting this all, as much of it off of the beaters to the mixer so that I have enough to smash into the bottom of the bunk pan. Alright, so we're going to take some of this and I'm just going to put it in the pan just like this. Let me see what I got going on right here. So I'm going to just press it down like it says. Oh, okay, so we put the whole, that's where I'm like reading around. Okay, so I just want to clarify. We are to put this whole mixture into the pan and press it down. I was thinking that it was part of the mixture, but it's actually the whole thing. So we're going to push this, I'm going to get this all pressed in. And then I will show you the next steps that we are to do. Alright, so we're going to continue to get this all pressed in. So this is still the same mix, just the 1 box cake mix. This is a yellow, this is a butter golden from Duncan Hines. That's what I'm using. And like I said, a half a cup of butter, which is 1 stick of butter, and 1 egg so far. Alright, so that's all pressed in. Now, on to the next thing. What we're going to be doing next is in the same bowl, we are going to mix, we're mixing the cream cheese. So you're just going to drop in the bowl 1 whole package, which is 8 ounces of cream cheese, just to reiterate. Alright, so that's in there. I'm going to just use that to get it off. Then we're adding in the remaining 2 eggs. So I did not need the milk like I was thinking I was going to. So I will just be using that for something else. 2 eggs. And then we're going to put in the almond extract. And I just do a couple squirts. And then we also need powdered sugar. So let me go to the freezer and double check that I still have open powdered sugar. So I do. I still have powdered sugar right here. So we need 4 cups. 4 cups of powdered sugar. All right. So we're just gonna measure this out. So 1, 2, 3, and we're just gonna put the rest of this bag in, which makes 4. Oh well, I'm dropping stuff, it's okay. So there's that. It's okay, you don't gotta pick it up. Alright, so I'm gonna just put my trash right here so it's all together when I get ready to throw it away. And then after we do that, we're going to beat this on medium-high speed or until this is smooth with no lumps. Alright everybody, so this is how the mixture is supposed to look to go into the pan on top. So I'm going to get this all scraped off and scraped into the pan. Alright, good as it's going to get right now. So let me just get something to put down here. Nice. As you can see, I made a big old mess with the powdered sugar. So we're just going to scrape this into the bundt pan. We're just going to put it around. And I'm still making a mess. It's not good cooking unless there's a mess. So I don't mean that literally, I mean it figuratively. Alright. So we're getting that put in. So there it is. In the pan. Alright, so this is going to go into the oven. Well, it says to spread with the spatula, but I try to make it go around as much as possible evenly without having to spread it, and it's pretty even. Alright, so I'm going to get this put into the oven and bake this for 30 to 45 minutes until it's golden brown. Once this is completed, then I will also be including photos of what it's supposed to look like in the comments, and I will also include a photo in the comments of the recipe so you guys can try this at home. Alright guys, thank you.